Hi, so the 2025 Oscar nominations have been announced. I was going to do this last night, but I was in late, so we're doing it now. So let's go through them, and I'll give you some of my predictions. Best Picture: Nora, The Brutalist, The Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Emilia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, The Wicked. Some of these films I've seen, some of them I haven't. The Brutalist has been winning a lot of awards. If Hollywood decides to go, more art house, it could win. Emilia Perez has 30 nominations. They could go for that, although I think it'd be a bad win because I think that film's really flawed. Wicked might come through on this. My wife said to me the other day she thought Wicked might win, and I was like, no, it won't. But then, if Hollywood wants to go for something popular that the audience likes, that's a way to do that. And sometimes they vote for something where everyone agrees it's not the best film, but it's the one that everyone could agree that they liked the most. On another note, both Dune Part 2 and Wicked didn't receive Best Director nominations because they directed themselves. Denis Villeneuve in particular snubbed again. Best Director: Sean Baker, Brady Corbet, James Mangold, Jacques Audiard, Coralie Farge. I haven't seen The Brutalist, but Brady Corbet has won a lot of awards for this, so he would be the pick. Jacques Audiard, I wouldn't have given a nomination for this. Incidentally, he made a film called A Prophet in 2009, which is one of the best prison films ever made, right up there in the top 5. So he's a top filmmaker, but I just couldn't get on with Emilia Perez. Love Coralie Farge. I think she'll win one day, but not at the moment. Best Actress: Cynthia Erivo, Wicked, Carla Sofia Gasson, Emilia Perez, Mikey Madsen, Nora, Demi Moore, The Substance, Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here. Obviously, Nicole Kidman didn't make the cut on this. I didn't like Baby Girl. Pamela Anderson, sadly overlooked for The Last Showgirl. I haven't seen that film, but there's a lot of warmth for her performance. My choice for this: Mikey Madsen has quite a bit of traction. I think her or Demi Moore will win. If they split the vote, Fernanda Torres will win for I'm Still Here. I think she won the Golden Globe. I'd love to see Demi Moore win. I think she's excellent in The Substance, and that would be great. But I haven't seen Mikey Madsen either. Best Actor in a Leading Role: Adrian Brody, The Brutalist, Timmy Chalamet, Complete Unknown, Colin Domingo, Sing Sing, Ray France, Conclave, Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice. Adrian Brody, last time he won and the only time he was nominated was in 2003, 2004 Oscars for The Pianist. So that was an example of a bad Oscar. It did transfer into a lot of better roles, and he actually appeared in some real shit, and he was actually pretty poor, if you remember him in Peaky Blinders, really hamming it up. But with this, apparently, he's excellent. So he's got a really good chance of winning this. Having said that he's won before, could Chalamet come through and have what I call a star anointment? It's his second nomination. He's very good in the film. Plays the guitar, sings, brilliant. Possibly. This is quite an open category. Colin Domingo, really good in Sing Sing. Nice to see a quiet performance, a nuanced and quiet performance nominated. Ray Fiennes, Conclave, I don't feel win, but love to see him nominated. Sebastian Stan in Apprentice, again, nice to see him nominated. Really good. He had a good year. He did A Different Man as well. But I'm going for between Brody and Chalamet for this. Who's going to come through? I don't know. Best Actress Supporting Role: Monica Barbaro, Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande, Wicked, Felicity Jones, Brutalist, Isabella Sereni, Conclave, and Zoe Saldana, Emilia Perez. Zoe Saldana will win this. She's excellent, but she shouldn't, because it's not a supporting performance. She is in the film and appears in it more than Carla Gasson. But this is what Hollywood does. They campaign for people in supporting performances, and they really need to introduce a rule that if you appear in a film over a certain amount of time, you cannot be considered for a supporting performance. It has to be in a leading role. But she's really good in it. She's one thing I thought was excellent about the film. Isabella Rossellini, I'm not sure would have nominated her. She's great in the role, but it's quite slight. Felicity Jones, Ariana Grande, haven't seen her. Monica Barbaro as Joan Bowser was excellent. She was really, really good supporting performance. Best Actor Supporting Role: Yuri Borisov, Nora, Kieran Culkin, Real Pain, Edward Norton, Complete Unknown, Guy Pearce, The Brutalist, Jerry Sprong, The Apprentice. Norton and Strong are excellent in their roles. Really good. If you check out those films, really good. Kieran Culkin, I think, has got a really good chance of winning this again. I'm not sure this is a point performance. I really liked his performance, but one of the criticisms is it's quite similar, and the things he does are quite similar to his character in Succession. So I thought Norton and Strong were excellent, and either of those would be a worthy winner to me. Best writing, original screenplay, Nora the Brutalist, A Real Pain, September 5th for Substance. September 5th is a film, apparently it's supposed to be really good, but it's been overlooked. Apparently they've done a bad job of promoting it. The trailers are really good. It's about the attack on the Israeli athletes in Munich in 1972. I think Nora will win this. I don't think Nora will win top awards, or it might win Best Actress, and I think this will be a way of rewarding Sean Baker. Adapted screenplay. This is harder to call. A complete unknown conclave, Emilia Perez, Nicholas Boyce, Sing Sing. I'm not sure. A complete unknown might win this. Best international feature film, I'm Still Here, The Girl with the Needle, Emilia Perez, The Senior Secretary Flow. I've only seen Emilia Perez. If this wins international feature, that would be a good indication that it won't win Best Picture, possibly. I'm Still Here or The Girl with the Needle would be the ones that have traction here, but I can't call it. For Best Animated Feature, Inside Out 2 is the big hit. Wallace and Gromit, Avengers Must Fall, I thought it was amazing, but I think The Wild Robot will win, and apparently it's supposed to be excellent. If you've not seen Wallace and Gromit, Avengers Must Fall, it's one of the most perfect films I've seen since Paddington 2, family films. Best Documentary Feature, I don't know about these, but apparently one of them is about the Israeli-Palestine situation. It could be Novaland, I'm not sure what it's called, I should have checked before doing this, but that's a timely subject matter. Apparently it's got a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, so good chance that could win. Best Film Editing, this is a good indicator of what might win Best Picture or Best Director. Nora the Brutalist, Conclave, Emilia Perez, Wicked. I have a feeling The Brutalist will win this, whether that translates to Best Picture, but I think The Brutalist is a filmmaker's film. It's shot in 70mm, and that's why I also think it'll win the cinematographer. Best cinematography. They've used a VistaVision process. Incidentally, normally your film goes that way through the camera. This goes through like that for VistaVision and widens the frame. You can look it up. I didn't know this, but that's Nosferatu, the cinematographer, that was amazing. Dune Part 2 is incredible. That scene in black and white almost on the Harkonnen planet. But The Brutalist, I think, will win this. Best Music, I don't know enough about this. I haven't seen enough of the films. Conclave had a good score. Can't call this. Best Original Song, again. Emilia Perez has got 2 nominations. The songs are crap in that. They're more like musical interludes to forward the narrative. They're not catchy songs. So I don't know about this. Best Sound, A Complete Unknown, Dune Part 2, Emilia Perez, Wicked, The Wild Robot. I would go for Dune Part 2. I think Dune won. The sound design on Dune's amazing. But remember, it directed itself. Best Visual Effects, Alien Romulus, A Better Man, Dune Part 2, Kingdom Primates, Wicked. Now, Alien Romulus did a really good job with the effects, apart from the crap CGI on the Ash callback that allegedly has been tarted up for home release. Probably on 4K Blu-ray and Disney. I need to check that out. Better Man is Robbie Williams is a chimp. I don't like the look of that, and Robbie Williams just isn't known in America. That film's actually flopped in the UK. I think it made a few £1 million. For the uninitiated, Robbie Williams had his day quite a long time ago in the UK. So I'll go for Dune Part 2, staggering visual effects. Either that or Kingdom of Planet of the Apes. Best production design, The Brutalist, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Nosferatu, Wicked. Nosferatu's amazing. I imagine Wicked's amazing. Dune Part 2's amazing. Conclave's got really good subtle. The Brutalist might win this. I haven't seen it, but obviously it's about architecture. Hard to call that one. I'll say The Brutalist. Best costume design, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Gladiator 2, Nosferatu, The Wicked. Gladiator 2's nomination is interesting here because I think it's possibly the only one it's got. This was the sequel we didn't need. I still haven't got around to seeing it. I really liked Gladiator at the time, but this, I kept meaning to go to the pictures, but as time went on, I just didn't feel the need to see it. Denzel Washington was possibly considered a shoo-in for a Best Supporting Actor nod. but people, I think, they've enjoyed this film, and I don't think they like it that much, and I think Ridley Scott's kind of, he's phoning it in now. Best makeup and hairstyling, A Different Man, Emilia Perez, Nosferatu, The Substance, Wicked. I would give this to The Substance. Wicked's probably good. A Different Man, Sebastian Stan has, a condition of considerable disfigurement. Apparently, makeup's excellent, and then he has surgery. Nosferatu's good. I'm not sure on this. Best animated, I'm going to go for The Substance. Best animated short film. Couldn't call this because I don't know enough about it. And documentary short film, The Only Girl in the Orchestra, you can see on Netflix. And best live action short, again, not sure because I don't know enough about it. I haven't seen them, so usually you try and see as much of these things. But my main thing to come out of this is the 30 nominations for Emilia Perez. Hollywood critics seem to like this, but I think there's a lot of backlash against this because it hasn't used Mexican actors. It's chosen a sensitive subject in Mexico to do with the cartels, and they disappeared, and it hasn't treated that with sensitivity. For me, the genre mashup thing doesn't work. I didn't think the acting was as great, apart from Zoe Saldana. I think this would be a mistake if Hollywood, but because it has, like, I know this sounds awful, because it has a trans actress in the lead and it deals with that, there's a danger Hollywood might want to kind of pat itself on the back in recognising that subject matter as a kind of modern thing, and that could backfire because I think this film is already kind of getting a bit of backlash. But there's still a way to go before the final votes are cast. So it's weird with Oscar. Sometimes you can come in as a late runner, like $1 Million Baby and steal it. Sometimes you're an early runner, you continue that momentum, like The Brutalist is kind of, I wouldn't call it an early runner, but it's been, out a while. Other things are coming through. I don't know in the end what is going to, how it's going to pan out. It's quite open in a lot of ways. Okay, so that's my take on that, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks.